Welcome back to Ironbacks Baseball. I'm Darren Clark here with Jesse Seguin for another edition of Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball at George Taylor Field, a little town where former factories have now been turned into steakhouses and Italian eateries, where former corner stores are now weed shops, and the oil and lube places, well, they're still oil and lube places. But yes, we're here in the place where dreams come true, be they small, medium, or keg-sized, Meriton, Ontario. It's the final game of the season for the Ironbacks, and while the win-loss record is nothing to write home or even drunk text about, the players from places like Tillsonburg, Ontario, Bismarck, North Dakota, Kitchener, Burlington, Colbincock, Ontario, to say nothing of their manager from Jamaica, their second baseman from Japan, have consistently been such a compelling watch as to remind us all that there's nothing as toxic as viewing sports through the lens of winning being everything, and mostly that we have way more in common than the corporate, authoritarian, tech bro algorithms would have us believe. We love the feeling of sun on our skin, the grass between our toes. We love to marvel at tangerine moons and lavender sunsets. We love to chat, to laugh, and revel in each other's differences, be they pre-at-bat drawings in the sand, incredibly dirty uniforms, hesitation pitches, or mustard-stained white shirts. We are best when we lean into each other's directions and recognize we don't have to fully understand each other to respect each other. We are best when we play just to play. Jesse, how you feeling about the first game of the season?
The last game of the season.
Yeah, it was so good. I was feeling so good until I messed up which game of the season it is.
That's okay. It is the final game of the season, and I'm feeling pretty good, Darren. I'm glad the weather worked out for us today. We had some calling for rain earlier today, but it's sun shining. The wind is somewhat blowing today, so hopefully you're in a good mood regarding that. You got your dark shirt on today for any hot dog-related matters.
Yeah.
You came prepared.
Hot dog-related.
Last game of the year. We can't hold anything back today. We got a good matchup on our way today with the Niagara Falls Americans, who were cheering for us last night, I was told. They'll hopefully try to beat out Jamestown for that playoff positioning, but unfortunately we fell a little short.
Tough night to be rooting for us, as I said to the gentleman from the Americans play-by-play team. On the mound today for the Ironbacks, we have El Bandito, the man voted most likely to rob a stagecoach. J.J. Reynolds with the old glove over the face.
That's right. You've been waiting all season to call that on live air, so finally got an opportunity to do so. You got Alan Ramos leading off. Takes a first pitch right at Moto, but he gets past him. And that's going to be a leadoff single.
Wow. I think we're calling that E6. Thinking? Yeah. Well, it's up to the official score.
And he called it? Base hit. All right.
Look at this. Free base hit giveaway today here.
Last game of the year, Darren. Can't hold anything back. Got to pad those stats,
And Ramos, who's loves to run here for the Americans. If we learned anything from them playing here approximately 700 times this season.
Yes. It's funny because you said it's been a long time since we've seen him. It's really only been 2 weeks. We're seeing him every other day.
Yeah, we're just so used to that. But it's good. We've got our friends back here from the Americans play-by-play team.
Double team over there. You see how good a tandem works so well. I think they're doing it in unison now together. It's Ian Wang singles down to right field. That's back-to-back singles here for the Americans to start things off.
I wonder why Medor was playing so close to second base on a left-handed hitter.
Yeah, maybe he hasn't played second in a while, right? He's been used to stationed at third base.
Yeah, he's just
kind of throwing off a little bit now.
Gravitational pull towards third base.
It's going to bring up Gavin Boyle, left fielder for the Americans.
See, now he's moved over to where he could have made a play on the last hitter.
And maybe he realized I should have been standing there.
Right. Watch a ball go right up the middle now.
Ooh. Swing and a miss there by Boyle for strike one.
Tough start for the Ironbacks. That was a tough loss yesterday. I know emotionally I feeling beaten down at the end of that game.
In many facets, there was no win. There was the mustard stain. There was a 9-0 start off the second inning.
It was 703 and 2 counts.
Yes.
But there you go. J.J. Reynolds coming right after them. Americans looking to secure third place here.
It's just outside for a ball.
I don't know if it matters much. because there's the big game today, of course, is Jamestown and Batavia in the West are playing each other. Jamestown a half a game behind them, so whoever wins that game wins the division. Is that
Big swing.
Strikes
out
three.
Gavin Boyle. One out here. It's a nice
Good
battle back
stuff.
there by Reynolds for giving up 2 singles early. Just going to bring up first baseman Graydon Miller. He's hitting .299 on the year.
From Ozark, Missouri, attends Drury University. Taking biology. He's 6'5", so he's taller than us, smarter than us, more talented than us. It's tough. It's tough sometimes. Humbling.
That is
Yeah.
very humbling as we watch from up here for sure.
Just missed. Just missed there low.
It's a shot to Tsukamoto at second for one. Mador goes to turn 2, but he just not in time there. So we get the fielder's choice at second. 2 down, runners at the corners. For Carmen Pinero, the center fielder today, hit .226 on the year.
Tough to get a double play on this field. Even with all the dry weather, it hasn't rained in, I believe, 60 days and 60 nights, feels like. And this infield's still gobbling up balls and slowing them down. See, like what you see out of Reynolds is like right around the zone. I mean, yesterday, I think the tough thing is you're not going to get any calls when you're missing by, you know, 7 feet. And we forgot Graydon Miller was just up. And he's a big fan of Panda Bears.
Yeah,
we don't want to miss out on our final opportunities to revel in Graydon Miller's love for Panda Bears.
Taller than us, smarter than us, and more athletic.
He's more
than us.
sensitive than us
He's
as well.
more sensitive than
Yes.
us with his Panda Bear love. Snap throw back to third. Ramos gets back just in time.
Marcus Butts. Always on his toes back there.
That's right. Good to see him again behind the home plate, too.
It is. Man, when he got dinged up in Jamestown, that was tough to watch there on the video. And
very painful. It's a shot to right field. That's going to score Ramos from third base. An RBI for Pinaro. 1-0 Americans.
Yeah, that just pitch as a fatty, as they like to say, and was treated as those type of pitches tend to be treated. Single in the right field.
Chris Gazaldo, third baseman for the Americans today, hit .265 coming up. 2 men on. It's a slow chopper down the third base side, but foul.
A good crowd here today, including Jesse's family.
That's right.
In attendance. Good to see you.
I convinced him to come. I heard my little one loves running the bases, so hopefully that takes part afterwards. I told her to try to teach her how to slide in the home plate, and I doubt she'll do it.
Right. Well, maybe we could do live commentary on it.
Wouldn't that be something?
Reynolds. Here comes Penelope to home.
Yes. Still coming. It's a slow. Oh, she goes back to third. She drops something. That's a shot up the gut there. It's going to be another base hit. In comes Miller. He's making his way home. 2-0 Americans early here. Another single.
This beat goes on. Reynolds can't find his curveball right now. And the fastball isn't Ben Zare's fastball.
No.
And that's kind of what happened yesterday, although I would suggest Jamestown's lineup a little more potent than Niagara Falls.
They were lethal yesterday.
And our good friend there, Jack Kemp, couldn't find his curveball. The fastball wasn't really all that hot either. And Jamestown just went up and abused it.
Yeah, they were feasting on it early and often.
Yes.
Let's go bring up Shane Prey, the catcher today for the Americans. Hit .317 on the year. He singles right down to Mador at second. He's going to make the play at first to Bishop. That's going to do it for the Americans in the first, but it's 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the inning.
Fans, be sure to visit our concession stand for all of your ballpark favorites. Hot dogs and hamburgers, plus a great selection of snacks and refreshing beverages. Daddy, it's hot.
Welcome back to George Taylor Field for the bottom of the first inning. We got an early lead for the Americans, 2-0 over the Ironbacks. And we had a change in the scoring here. The leadoff single by Ramos has actually been changed to an E6. So, Darren, I'll give you your flowers. You were correct.
I was right.
Yes.
I was right.
Yes. Not often, but you are correct.
Every once in a while. Every once in a while.
That's right. Leading pitching today for the Americans, got Michael Gangaloff. This will be his first start for the Americans today, late in the season.
Yeah, I guess he pitched. Andrew was mentioning that he started a game last week, an exhibition game against a Buffalo team, and looked really good. Watching him in the warm-up, he seems to have a decent slider. He's pitches for Alfred State. He's out of Williamsville, New York.
We'll see what Wes Thompson can do leading off for the Ironbacks today. Another newer member to the team here. Go around on the stretch run. Hit 200 on the year.
Juan Soto little slide steps in the batter's box after a pitch.
There you go.
Pretty good crowd out here today, man.
It's great.
It's a great day. I mean, it's stinking hot, but it's a great day.
Yeah, the sun is shining a little bit different the last couple of days. A little bit overcast.
Yeah.
Nothing better than coming to a ballpark on a sunny day.
Exactly. Nice pitch.
It's a strike there.
3-1, he throws a changeup.
Darren straight at 3-1 count, starting early for him.
I don't mind it when the other team does it, you know.
As I pop up. Everyone's going for. But that drops it.
What is that called? Is
safe? Didn't have. Looks like Wayne got to the ball, but he bobbled it and dropped it.
Yeah, I think
so they're going to give Thompson the hit.
It was almost like the whole team converged on that
They
pop-up.
did. Everybody
and
was
I don't
going.
know if that threw off Wong, but
is that scored as a hit?
I don't. Error. That's error. Second baseman. Yeah, E4.
E4.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Brian confirming that's an error. But hey, it's a base runner. There
That's
you go.
right. Base runner leading up Jack Sakari. The DH today hit 167.
Our Curry's, haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen him in a while. I was just going to say that, actually.
Curry.
Ball skips away from the catcher.
Tough start for
Prey.
Gangloff there. So it was interesting to see how a pitcher reacts to that being the opening kind of stanza from your defense.
How unique is that? That both start off with an error to lead
Right,
off things
yeah.
off each respective inning.
Oh, Curry
Was
really missing on that one.
cut there by Curry. 1-2 the count.
A little curveball sliding way off the plate. Curry out of Welland, Ontario.
Gotta take a
Plays
moment
for
here.
the-
Looks like Thompson's got to tie his shoe. That's for the slight delay here.
Curry plays for Jamestown Jayhawks. A couple guys on the team play Jamestown. Caden Wilson plays for Jamestown as well.
Nice. I wonder if he must have known some players potentially on the team we played yesterday.
Absolutely.
There goes Thompson now running to second. Have the hit and run on. We'll get the play at first. Thompson moves into second. Looks like he just had to tie his shoes tighter to make that run to second.
Yeah, he had to be prepped. Probably, I don't know if they would have got a double play there anyway with this kind of slow bouncer.
Yeah.
But
Number 10, Andrew
I think they would have made the play at second. You wouldn't have a guy in scoring position. So it worked. Good old Andrew Bishop playing first base today. He wins the award for non-second baseman who played the best second base this year.
I was going to say the member of the team that ate the most hot dogs, but we've covered that before. So
Yeah, we have.
I wouldn't want to challenge him to a hot dog eating contest.
We saw Bishop yesterday signing some autographs for some folks in the front row.
That's right.
Seems like a really good dude. It's been a pleasure watching him all season.
Down low there, 1-1.
It has been a fun year of people watching. The Andrew Bishop, Alex Keene Stolen Base Foundation was always interesting, like base running bandits.
That's right. He's lost his tag team partner there.
Yeah. It's a shame that Alex Keene isn't here for the last weekend because it's such a fundamental part of the team.
Right. Again, for a guy who's, you mentioned like Bishop playing second base, it's not his usual position there. Keene took the right field pretty well for a guy who's a natural first baseman.
Absolutely. That's the pitch Bishop traditionally has struggled with this season.
Yep.
That kind of inside stuff where he gets kind of handsy on it. But we've seen him hit a lot of long fly balls. And he's really, after a slow start where we were just like, when is he going to do what we know he can do?
Really
He
started
found
coming
it.
together on the plate there. It's a high fly to left field. Boyle's going to make the catch. 2 down here. He's going to bring the catcher today. Marcus Bus to the plate. 315 batting average on the year.
Number 15, Marcus.
I think I can give out another award now as I look down to the third base coaching box. Ironback most likely to employ jazz hands winner is, of course, Richard Griffin.
Wow, the jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Nobody busts out the jazz hands quite as often or as well as Richard Griffin.
He does do it spectacular down there at third base. Sometimes I don't even know what he knows what he's doing himself. Just kind of wave it up in the sky.
Right. We learned yesterday some really interesting stuff about Richard Griffin. He's born in Jamaica,
Right.
which is a unique thing. His dad is Captain Morgan.
That's right. Well, don't give away all the skills. You know, he's writing a book. You know,
Right. Well, yeah.
What are people going to buy his book for if you're giving him all the good stories?
All the great stories.
It is fascinating, though,
Nice pitch.
to hear
Gang
that
off.
he's the actual Captain Morgan on
What
the
is that?
bottle.
What is that? I've never drank Captain Morgan. Was that like rum?
Yep.
Yeah. Makes sense from that particular region. And he actually, living in Jamaica,
It's a high fly ball. Ramos is going to make the catch.
Save that for next inning.
Going to do it for the Ironbacks here in the first. Still 2-0 for the Americans as we head to the top of the second. Welcome back to George Taylor Field for the top of the second inning on our way. It's 3-0 Americans. Sorry, 2-0 Americans here. We got Connor Kiefer, the right fielder, leading things off for the Americans in the second. 286 on the year for Kiefer. See if Reynolds can kind of hone in that curveball a little bit here. He had some trouble in the first inning.
Just missing there.
Sends one to third baseline. That's going to be foul. 1-on-1's the count.
Kiefer batting 286 this season, 70 at bats, got 4 doubles, 7 stolen bases.
That's a high fly ball to right field to the beautiful green patch of grass in right field. Cut by Thompson for the first out.
Yeah, we saw that beautiful, vivid patch of grass in right center field was active yesterday.
It was
a lot
active,
of activity.
wasn't it?
Everything was gravitational pull on that.
It's
that
like the new
vivid-
batter's eye there. Don't go straight ahead. Go right to the nice, beautiful, vibrant green. Logan Stickler, the DH for the Americans, up. Takes a fouls off the first pitch.
So to finish that other Richard Griffin fact, he was actually in Jamaica, outside, looking out to the ocean when the Bay of Pigs happened.
Right.
You remember the American attempted invasion of Cuba? He was watching it, asked his mom what was going on, and I believe her response was, maybe the end of the world.
Yes. Fascinating, though, to be able to witness that, eh?
Right?
Now be able to talk about it, tell it, put it in this book that Darren's ruining for him. So I'm sure there'll be some other stories in there too.
Oh,
That's a shot down that finds a hole through the shortstop and third baseman for a base hit. Stickler gets a board here, going back to the top of the order. Alan Ramos.
nice job on the
Reached out in
curveball
air.
there. Stickler stuck one into left field.
It's a fourth single now for the Americans here.
The good news is that was the first curveball I think I've seen. It was a strike. Would have been a strike. So it's good if Reynolds has options out there.
That's right. He takes the first pitch outside for ball one.
We see some different variation of J.J. Reynolds, different incarnations, some very effective J.J. Reynolds outings. He's pretty resilient. I'll give you that. There you go.
Nice pitch there. Strike one.
I feel like Ramos, I want to challenge fastballs high and tight.
Yeah, we've seen him enough now, I think, to see that's maybe some of the weak spots he's got in his
He likes the soft stuff and just to serve it out there into right center.
Now,
There's a shot into right.
Poke there to right field. Thompson going back. He's going to make the catch. Stickler retreats back to first.
See, I like
2
that
down now.
I like that when I say what a guy likes to do, then he immediately does it.
Yeah.
Doesn't always happen.
You've had a knack for that quite often this season, though. Usually it doesn't work out well for the Ironbacks' favor, but that time it did. Ian Wang, single back in the first inning. Made an interesting error there through the Ironbacks to get on the base pass there in the bottom of the first. There's a slow chopper to Medora at second. He's going to wheel it into Bishop at first. And down go the Americans in the second. Still 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Welcome back to George Taylor Field. Bottom of the second inning's on our way. 2-0 Americans here. An early lead in the first inning. Coming up for the Ironbacks, Brock Granger, the extra hitter today. Hit .235 for the Ironbacks on the year.
Extra hitter, and look at that uniform.
Yes.
There's no position you can put him at that will allow him to have a clean uniform.
That might be the cleanest I've ever seen him, actually.
It's the start of the game. It's his first at bat. He's the extra hitter. Uniform is dirty.
You know, you should have talked to him after the game yesterday. He probably has no thing about getting stains out, actually. Takes a first pitch strike.
We've seen Granger step into a few this season.
We have. He's kind of in the perfect spot in the lineup, batting fourth, fifth in that area there. Got some real power.
Absolutely.
Can really get a hold of one. It's a right side there.
A member of the small but elite Ironbacks home run club. Nice take.
Upstairs for ball two.
I like the gangle off. He's got a nice ease about his delivery and everything. He's not afraid to throw any pitch at any time.
Looks like a smaller guy on the mound, too. 3-1 the count here to Granger. Inside, it's going to be a leadoff walk.
Leadoff man on again.
That's right. The one thing the Ironbacks have done really well this year is get their leadoff guys on base.
Yep.
Now batting the third baseman, number 29, Carter Kipp.
Carter Kipp coming up now. Third base, hit 130 on the year. Just outside for ball one. Looks like he just likes to have the batting gloves for show in the back pocket there. Not wearing them today.
Exactly. It's going old school.
That's right.
Ooh, a little
Nice.
curveball froze him and just missed at the top of the zone. Granger not likely to try to steal second.
Ooh,
Wow.
tattoo by Kip going back. Boyle
Nice.
makes a nice catch on the leap. That was looking like trouble, but no trouble at all for Boyle there. He makes a great
daddy.
snag.
That's a
for out
great
number
catch.
one.
We were talking yesterday about how many awful plays we've seen in left field.
Yeah, that was not one
By
of them.
that fence. That was the exception to the rule.
That's right.
And
I think we've also clarified the excellent, great, and okay catches over the last couple weeks here. That was a what there? A great catch? A good
I
catch?
call that a great catch, just based on relatively what we've seen happen on that ball.
Yes.
Generally.
Compared to yesterday's action where we saw one left fielder do two oop-de-oops and a trip over his own feet.
Oh, yeah, dude, yesterday.
Trip it over his own foot.
Again, you know he's somewhere right now, and his teammates are still giving it to him about that play.
Oh, yeah.
And probably rightly so. That was the best pop we've seen from Carter Kipp. Wasn't far away from the fence on that one.
No, that had some real juice to it for sure.
Really took advantage of being ahead of the count there.
So Chase Hubble now up there. It's good 2-1 the count. He's playing center field today, where we've usually seen him throughout the season.
That's right. Never in trouble with Chase Hubble.
There's a shot.
Oh.
Shallow center field.
Wow.
That was going to make the catch, but Granger retreats back to first. Quickly 2 down here for the Ironbacks in the second.
Yeah.
Now batting the left fielder, number 24, Nolan Phelan.
It's going to bring up Nolan Phelan, playing left field today. He's hitting 190 on the year. And evidently, the team's least favorite player to want to date their sister and or
Yeah.
daughter.
Yeah, it was a poll. We weren't involved at all.
No.
And Lord knows we like Nolan
It
Phelan.
could even be game of broken telephone. We don't know the real truths. But
Yeah, exactly. My award that I gave him was member of the Ironbacks, most likely to be an excellent, quirky neighbor in an 80s sitcom.
yes.
You know? Like Three's Company or something. I could see him and Jack Tripper going out on the town, you know, run into some shenanigans.
Yeah, I can see it happening. Maybe that's why the team knows something that we don't. perhaps.
Right, exactly.
He's quickly
And I
ahead
can still see him
2-1
being the
here.
neighbor with the big sliding glove in his back pocket.
Yeah.
Like even just if he's
Just
out
carry that
gardening or
around,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
change the regular glove to the big glove here. Yeah.
That's his trademark.
Yeah. Big cut there. 2-2 now to
Nolan
Phelan.
Phelan's due for something today.
It is.
A little
Yep.
magic. We demand magic out of fate and circumstance for
I
Nolan
think
Phelan
so. We got
today.
a lot of people here that all came to see some magic from Nolan Phelan
Yep.
today.
Oh,
We'll have to wait perhaps to another inning as Phelan strikes out. And that's going to do it for the Ironbacks in the second. Still 2-0 as we head to the top of the third. Welcome back to George Taylor Field for the top of the third inning. 2-0 Americans with the early lead in the first. It's going to bring up the Gavin Boyle, left fielder who made a really solid catch back in the second inning there. Carter Kipp gave the ball for a ride, and it was sailing pretty good, but no match for Gavin Boyle. Takes the first pitch outside for ball one.
Boyle, another member of that SUNY Niagara team that went 49-0 this season, and then made a quick exit in the playoffs, sadly.
Fouls that pitch off. 2-1 the count. It's 3-1 to Gavin Boyle.
Reynolds can get a little animated out there too. A little frustrated with himself not being able to find the zone right now. Oh, nice pitch. Took a little something off that 3-1 pitch, and little Boyle was looking for, I think, something a little hotter coming in there. We'll see what he does with the full count now. Oh, he just missed that one.
The door going back. Thompson calls for it, makes the catch for the first out. Thompson must have been Gavin Boyle's teammate there.
Yeah,
that 49-0 season.
SUNY to SUNY.
He's probably smiling at him as he trots his way back down to the dugout.
Boyle just missed that one. He hit that 2 miles high. That's one where you go back to the dugout thinking, man, oh man, half an inch, quarter of an inch.
First pitch swinging by Graydon Miller, but Medor gets to it, toss it over, and quickly 2 outs here for Reynolds in the third.
Nice job by Reynolds bouncing back here, forcing him to hit the ball.
That's right. Carmen Panaro coming in. He reached on a single in the first. He had an RBI, a boot.
Panaro and Gazaldo. The I'd like to buy a vowel portion of the lineup.
Yes. That's a high shot to right. Thompson's going to get under that one.
Magic
1, 2,
beats
3
fast.
go the Americans in the third. And we head to the bottom of the inning. 2-0 Americans. Welcome back to George Taylor Field for bottom of the third inning. 2-0 Americans. Kakeru Tsukamoto
It's
making
time
his way.
time for some art, Jesse.
I hope so.
We're going to see some art bust out right now, just by the batter's box. There we go. Just starting. He's just starting. That's the first drawing in the sand.
That's right. We should keep a drawing in the sand count for Tsukamoto today.
Yeah, we should.
Over under.
I like it. Trust. That's what it's a character. Trust.
Okay.
So we're just hearing from Mal that he's writing trust in the sand. What does he write the second, third time?
Trust as well.
Oh. Just keep
Say that
trusting
again?
himself.
Kanji. Okay. We're getting information from all over the place
So
here.
not only are the
Aiden-
people on the field smarter than us, people in the press box are also.
exactly. We're just surrounded. It's
smarter than
great.
us.
I love to be around people smarter than me. What does he write the second time? Maybe does he ever trust? Maybe not. Before it's 0-2.
0-2 down. Only one writing this at bat. Flies out to left field for the first out of the inning.
Gavin Boyle is turning left field into a whole new deal here, because usually it's been a circus the last couple weeks.
That's right. Quieting things down out there in left.
That's where the place where balls go to die today. Devin Medor's been active today.
Devin Medor getting a lot of action at second base,
Yep,
too.
done a good job. I mean, he's been all over the infield. We've seen him at short. We've seen him at third. Wow. That was a knee-buckling curve.
Saw him in right, saw him on the mound.
Yeah, we did see him on the mound. That's, yeah. We'll move on. We'll move on from that.
Fouls that pitch
Back.
off. Quickly down 0-2.
And it's sad that here we are in the last week of the season, and the baseball that it had been ensconced at the top of the backstop is gone.
It's gone.
Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's just symbolism.
Maybe
All
those-
things change,
That's right.
no matter how much you love them. That's got
Chop
a
with a
chance.
third. Oh, bobble
goodness.
by the third baseman, Gazaldo. Medor
That's
reaches.
pretty slow grounder. Would have been interesting. We're not being generous here in the last game of the season, Mel. It's an error.
All right.
There is no
E5.
Christmas for Mel Romanin. E5.
That's right. Ironbacks still looking for their first hit, as both have been taken away as errors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough out here today, but base runner.
That's right. Nonetheless, it's a base runner. That's a
That
shot
could
up
be
the
two.
center there. Wes Thompson for one. Safe.
That was close.
Almost got it there. Gets the force out at second. But Thompson beats it out. Fielder's choice. 2 down here with Jack Sakuri. Grounded out the second his first time out.
It's actually going to be Carter Shin.
Oh, Shin's coming in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5, Carter Shin.
Second in the league in hits.
That's right. It's a big day for him here.
He's been so good from start to finish. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All he does is base hits, base hits, base hits.
That's right. He won the award for the guy you want up to make that big hit.
Right. With strong runners up in the conversation, Marcus Butts. For one. Alex Keane also right there.
Thompson goes for second but picked off. And that's going to end the inning there. 2-0 Americans as we head to the top of the fourth. Welcome back to George Taylor Field. We have the top of the fourth inning on our way. Still 2-0 Americans. The Ironbacks searching for their first hit here. He had to, but they were taken away by errors.
Pitcher scoring's tough today.
It is. Last game of the year, go there and can't hold anything back, right?
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, we have talked to Richard Griffin. We've questioned him intensely about some of the stolen base decisions.
Yes.
And he has vigorously defended himself by essentially deflecting blame to people missing signs.
Right.
That's,
right.
And maybe that's true. Maybe
It could
it's
be true. Could be true. We'll never know from up here.
Right.
Let's take it at face value, told by the manager himself, and he would never lie.
Yeah, he's like, should have been a hit and run. They missed the sign. In a defense to the hitters, those jazz hands can really confuse people. Chris Gonzaldo leading things off here.
Nope, it's Shane Prey. We missed it out.
Did we?
Yep, you were talking about Richard Griffin, and Chris Gonzaldo popped out the first.
Okay. All right. Oh,
There's Richard Griffin just distracting Darren again.
that's the worst thing I missed today is a pop up to first base.
Yeah. Well, it's still early.
Was it the whole donut debacle between
That's right.
legs? I shouldn't eat in the press box.
Yeah, well, that's a shot to left. That's going to be trouble. That's going to go all the way back to the cutoff there by Phelan.
Look at Nolan Phelan.
That's a
Look
charge.
at Nolan Phelan almost making a play out of that.
It was a nice sharp play.
Did you see
Sliding in
that?
there to keep it from hitting the
Style
warning
points
track.
out there. Little slide to grab the ball,
Right.
pop up.
Well, we see even
throw to
Gavin
second.
Boyle making great plays
Yeah,
in left. He's like,
exactly.
you know what,
I'll
I
show-
can do that too.
I'll show you a little something.
That's right. And a decent arm getting it back in there. But that is a double for Shane Prey.
Man, last inning, Graydon Miller was up, and we didn't mention the Pandas.
Yeah, I tried to, but he had the first pitch ground out to second.
Yeah, this is the last game of the season. I'm getting all.
Again, I
many
think you were
Panda
distracted
references
as well,
I
even
can.
knowing he was up. So
Yeah. Connor Kiefer.
that's right. He flied out to right field his first at bat. Got Shane Prey sitting at second base, one out.
It's been a pretty quick start to this game. Nice pitch there by JJ. I was going to say, the other award is pitcher that was most fun to watch from the Ironbacks. Who do you think that would be?
I'm going to go with Jaden Corbin.
Yeah, exactly.
Only because there's like 8 different types of pitcher in Jaden Corbin.
Exactly. That's what I said. Jaden Corbin and the everything but the kitchen sink orchestra of lollipop curveballs, vogue, hesitation deliveries, slide step, moonwalks, and quick pitch fastballs.
That's right. And the Hideki Nomo delay.
Yes.
That's a chopper the third. Toss by Kip there for the out. 2 down.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, Kemp was probably, to me,
The most effective.
the most effective, the most well-rounded,
Yep.
dangerous. And Corbin was just so gutsy, though.
That's
Whereas
right.
The amount of time they asked him to like come stone cold into a game, like when Ethan Wolf got hit with the
Definitely. Yep.
comebacker, and he had
Yep.
to come in right away. And it got that liner right back in the stomach the one time, and just ran right off the
Oh,
field
he
after
was
the inning was
amped
over.
out after
amped
that
up,
one.
saying,
Oh.
"Come on." You just have to admire the fight he has out there on the field.
That's right. And I really like just watching what he doing, right? Trying to throw hitters off with his timing, throw
Yeah.
things off a little bit, right? So
And he's stuck in there. I mean, the one outing, I can't remember who it was against, but he clearly didn't have his best stuff, and they were knocking him around a bit, and just kept hanging in there and fighting.
That's right.
A lot of times when guys are that intense, handling the kind of adversity that comes along with getting rocked isn't easy. Actually, you saw the same from Kemp yesterday.
yeah,
You
yeah.
saw him after the game, and he was just talking. Yeah, didn't have my best stuff, and
Yeah.
those guys are really good.
he was in great spirits about it, right?
Yeah.
Knowing that obviously he didn't have his stuff, but it's a tough team. That's down the left. That's going to drop. That's going all the way to the fence there. 1 run will score. Stickler stands up for a double. 3-0 Americans. The second double of the inning here. Right to almost the exact same spot as Shane
almost the
Prey's
exact
double.
Same play, right? Yeah, a little hanging curveball there from J.J. Reynolds. And they just sat back and ripped it. I think that's what happened in his last at bat.
Yep.
This wasn't a double.
Let's go back to the top of the order here for Alan Ramos. 0 for 1 today. Reached an error in the first, came around to score the first run of the ball game.
I don't know why Wes Thompson would be where he is as opposed to more almost lined up with the second baseman.
Because he wants to
from
get close to that green patch of grass there. Everybody does.
Because that's where Ramos does. See?
That's a short chopper to Mador,
gonna be
making his
trouble.
way to right. Oh, a collision at first.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Down home.
Got
him. Great
Nice
play by Bishop.
What a play
That's
by
going to
Andrew
end the
Bishop.
inning. What an incredible play by Bishop, who got no worse for wear. He got kind of a collision at first base.
Landed on by Ramos.
Landed on by Ramos. Yeah, he looked like he was down and hurt, but that heads-up play to throw the runners going home.
That's
And keeps the score 3-0 Americans as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning.
Welcome back to George Taylor Field. It is 3-0 Americans here in the bottom of the fourth. Ironbacks coming up. Carter Shin to lead things off. He was at the plate when Wes Thompson was gunned down, trying to steal second.
That's right. Only a couple hits away from the league lead.
Yeah.
This is a big at-bat here for Carter Shin.
Yeah, he deserves all the accolades we've given him over the last couple days. Good in the field, stole bases, and just automatic at the plate. For
Yeah,
line
he has been fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Takes that one quickly down, 0-2.
Good pitch. Yeah, we know he's been a little dinged up here the last couple weeks, and he's kind of fought through it. Still been excellent. Ooh.
Down low for ball one.
I think Gangloff wanted that a little bit.
It's a
Good
chopper
pitch.
down the third. It's going to be
That's
the out.
See, that's the pitch we talked about a lot.
Yeah.
You throw a curveball just off as he had him 0-2, misses low and outside, and then comes up high and tight with a fastball.
Yep.
That ties up the hitter.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 10, Andrew Bishop.
Let's go to bring Andrew Bishop to the plate, who just made a great heads-up play at the top of this inning.
Yeah, that was a wild play at first base.
Wasn't it? First, it looked like Bishop was hurt, and then he just turns around and
Ramos came on down on top.
That's
of him.
right.
He had to really stretch out. You're trying to keep he's just focusing on trying to keep your foot in the bag, catch the ball while you're stretching.
it's a shot right at the first baseman. Miller didn't even have to move for that one. Right at him. Quickly,
That's a
2
shame.
down.
So yeah, and then Ramos, so he's leaning over. Ramos comes tumbling down on top of him because he's hustling to try to get to first base.
Yep.
And then those two get tangled up. And then the runner tries to go home. And Bishop gets up immediately, throws a strike to home plate. They get the guy just by a hair at home plate. So really well played.
That's first pitch swing from Marcus Butts to center.
Gangloff, man.
Caught by Panero for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Ironbacks in the 4th as we head to the top of the 5th.
Welcome back to George Taylor Field here in the place where dreams come true, Merritton, Ontario. I can see the Lion Dunk kiddie pool is full today on this hot end of July.
Just rubbing it into us
Sunday.
up here in the hot press box,
lucky
aren't they?
them. I saw they were just giving away some signed balls. Brock Granger's, if that is a perfectly clean baseball, that I would be so
It's a
disappointed.
disservice
if I
to
won
Brock
that.
Granger,
I would
isn't it?
walk
Yeah.
over to them and I'd demand Brock Granger get that ball dirty right
Rub
now.
it in the dirt.
Yep.
First pitch by
Carter.
Reynolds here. Lead things off to Ian Wang. Gets in the dirt.
Ironbacks haven't got a hit today.
No.
Michael Gangloff has just been mowing them down and making it look easy.
Shot to left. That's gonna drop
Just
foul.
Nolan Phelan's getting a workout today.
He is.
Phelan, and we got to get credit. Like, most surprisingly good defensive outfielder for me would be Nolan Phelan.
Yeah. Surprisingly
yeah.
good, isn't he? Yeah. He gets on his horse a lot and gets out there.
I think that's why when we saw Jamestown really came into town looking for a win yesterday,
A high
I
fly
think a
ball
lot
to
of that-
Nolan Phelan.
is just to try and avoid a one-game playoff versus the Americans.
Yeah,
Because whoever loses today at Jamestown and Batavia is going to line up against them.
that's right. You
Most
want to set
likely.
yourself up for your best possible outcomes, right?
Yeah, and I
So-
think the main thing is you're trying to avoid the team with the best pitchers.
Right.
Because that can shape a game entirely, right? And we've seen them come in here and almost throw a no-hitter with, was it Klimzak?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and they obviously just got Gangaloff joining the squad recently here, kind of
Mhm.
beefing up for the playoffs, giving them another option.
So curveball just missing from J.J. Reynolds. Ooh, just misses top of zone. Reynolds takes second, looks up to the big blue sky. No answers to be found there. Just gets back at it. Goodness gracious.
Rocket just fouled him right
Yeah.
field.
Boyle taking a mighty hack into that. And the last fly ball we saw him hit was, I believe, 2 miles high
Yes.
into right field. Just missed one. Oh, nice job. Reynolds taking a little something off that. Messing with his timing and see what he goes with now. 2-2. That's what I'll say about El Bandito.
Yeah.
JJ Reynolds, always competitive.
That's a shot there to Moto. Gets a funny hop, but he times it well. Throw to first.
Took too
Not
long.
in time.
Just took too long. Moto really stayed back on that. I know it was a little bit of funny hop, and then he sort of double pumped.
I think it was the hop that threw him off too, right? Because he was coming in there.
Single?
That was base hit for sure.
Brian, our official scorer, is calling that a single. We'll see if Mel comes barging in with one of his.
That's an
not a
error.
single. Mel is like a 70s show. What was like? He's like the Red Foreman of the press box. Isn't he? You know what I mean? And we're like the kids in the basement,
Yeah.
smoking a joint.
Yeah.
And be like, come on, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes, Boyle with Miller. Braden Miller up here fouls it off. And it's gonna send Boyle back to first.
So yeah, there's another award Mel Romano wins.
The Red Foreman Award.
Yeah. I also have another award for owner most inclined to bring a wide assortment of condiments with our free hot dogs, and the winner is Gord Shin.
Wow, he just knows what everyone wants in a hot dog.
It's a big award he's got.
That's
there.
right. He's got competition. There's only 2 guys who bring the hot dogs to the press box.
Right.
One
Mel Romano
brings
was awful. Let's just be honest.
One
about
brings
it. He's not
everything you
even-
need, and
just
one brings barely brings the hot dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. He just, you know what? He just doesn't go deep enough into the process of bringing those hot dogs.
That's
and
right.
You got to commit.
Maybe he just eats
Gotta
his hot
commit.
dogs plain. Maybe that's what we just found out about Mel. Maybe he's not a condiment guy. So we think if I don't have him, maybe no one else wants him either.
They also have an award for play-by-play member who's most often tempted to muse at length during baseball games about the benefits of socialism. And that would be me.
I was going to say, that had to be you, right? Yeah. That would have to be you.
I won't do it, though. I won't do it, I promise.
Wow.
I promise myself.
I thought it was going to be the play-by-play man who would be the most frustrated about not
I
eating a
just
hot
need
dog.
one person to get me excited about talking some philosophy in that area. Let alone, knowing there could be 200 people have to listen to me talk about it. And maybe I'll talk about what a great band the Replacements were.
There you go. Yeah. And Miller strikes out. The ball skipped away from the catcher. But
I miss
Butts.
Grade Miller again.
Yeah, socialism has just distracted you.
That's
there.
what's the problem with socialism.
That's right.
Right
It's
there.
just- Yeah.
I take it all back.
Yeah. One day you'll get to see a Miller at bat today.
Right. Darn it.
Yeah. I was trying to get everything in there, let everybody know he was at the bat and he was striking out.
Loves pandas.
But
Loves pandas.
Darren had to go on about socialism and the replacements. And
That's right. 1984. Prince's Purple Rain album. Replacements. Let It Be album. Playing the same stages from the same city. Good old Twin Cities there, Minnesota.
there goes Boyle again. Toss down the
That's
second.
a great
He's got
toss.
him. Butts
That's a heck of a
with
toss.
a dart thrown, and Tsukamoto makes the tag. Down go the Americans in the 5th. It's 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the inning. Welcome back to George Taylor Field. The bottom of the 5th is on our way. It's 3-0
Now batting
Americans.
The extra hitter, number 20, Brock Granger.
Brock Granger coming up here, the extra hitter. The inning ended in the top half there with a great throw down the second base to pick off Boyle trying to steal second by Marcus Butts.
I was about to say that was a really tough pitch for the catcher to try to throw him out with, like a curveball, a little slow curveball coming in there. Was a perfect peg.
That's a high fly ball. He takes a first pitch swing, and everybody's going toward.
Nice
Boyle
place.
loses the cap, but Ramos makes the catch for
Nice
the first
play by
out.
Ramos. Another award here, Jesse, I'm going to give out. It's,
Okay.
kindest, most generous visiting play-by-play announcer. And we're going to give that award to Andrew, who's here today from the Niagara Falls Americans.
That's a nice award to give out to him.
Although our friend Nikita from Batavia, also like strong runner-up there.
Close runner-up, but I think Andrew's really helped us out along the way here this season.
Yes.
You know, we'd probably be really struggling if it wasn't for him.
Right. Imagine
Yes.
what the camera work would have been like.
Imagine if anything would have been like if it wasn't for Andrew.
Yeah. Michael Gangloff just crushing him and making it look easy.
Yeah,
he's not even sweating out
That's
there.
right. He's got a no-hitter going through 5 here right now.
Yeah.
4 and
95 degrees,
third.
and dude is not breaking a sweat. The only person who really put some solid hurt on him here was the man up at the plate right now,
That's
Carter
right.
Kipp.
Carter Kipp took that ball back in the second deep to left field.
And yeah, what a nice catch it was by Gavin Boyle out there.
Quickly ahead now, 3-0 in the count.
Oh, that was my pen that fell.
Darren's lost his
Lost
pen.
my pen. It's all gone. It's all gone awry. Ever since the mustard stain yesterday.
That's
just
right.
Can't
That's
pull
right.
myself.
Did you happen to get that stain out, by the way?
No.
No.
Not as of yet. That's
oh,
it's a
no.
work in progress.
Oh, no. That's going to be a walk to Carter Kipp.
There you go.
It's the second walk of the day issued by Gangloff.
You know, I have to say, Alan Ramos has been really solid at short, too.
Yeah.
One of the other things about this isn't just the players that we've enjoyed watching from the Ironbacks, but visiting players, you know, the Tyler Vivaquas,
Yes.
you know, Moore, who played, I'm trying to think of his first name.
Grant
from the
Moore.
Grant Moore. Terrific guys to watch, just so talented. That start by Klimzak was
Yes.
a great start to watch. And who was him again and Aiden Bray? It was
And
the
Aiden
Battle
Bray.
of the Aidens.
Yeah,
right?
Battle of Aidens, yep.
That was a really fun game to watch. So it's a delight to watch for the opponents as well.
So
Nice.
shot by, well,
Oh.
first hit of the day for the Ironbacks, and it's a single by Chase Hubble.
Nice job by Chase Hubble. Taking that outside pitch and just serving it up into the outfield green.
That's right. It's never any trouble for Chase Hubble, right?
That's right. That is mostly to be used on defense.
Yes.
But you know what? Let's use it here on offense. It's
Why
the last
not?
game of the year.
Last game of the year, can't hold anything back.
Did a nice first hit off a guy who's been real good.
That's right.
Let's see if maybe the floodgates will open and
That's right. This
Nolan
is your
Phelan.
magic happening here for Nolan Phelan.
Yep.
2 runners on, 1 out.
I think you could say arguably the hardest hit ball we've seen this year. Nolan Phelan. It's just, it was foul.
He was crushing foul balls to left.
He was.
I think in 3 in a row in the consecutive at bat
Right.
there.
Like he was going for the kiddie pool out there.
Yeah, which I think we all should be going for the kiddie pool.
We need him to
At
aim it
any
towards the secret bowling alley there at the Lions Club.
This ball outside, 1-1.
Straighten one out a little bit.
I'd even just take a base hit at this point, you know, just
Let's ask for more. Let's ask for more from fate and circumstance.
Direct the traffic here. That was his first hit allowed the entire game.
Oh,
that's
No-hitter dead.
that
tough pitch
that was
there.
not Nolan Phelan's finest moment.
Miss.
I think he almost dreamt that swing out there. That was
Yeah, I think he second guessed it almost, maybe in a way.
Right.
Like he didn't want to, but he committed and he's gone too far.
And that's credit to Gangloff. He's got them off balance, and you don't know which pitch is coming at any time. There's a curveball just missing inside. So let's see what he does now. Usually, what he's been doing is following up that by just going to the other side of the plate. So look for a fastball maybe low and away. And he speeds up his delivery too, almost to throw off the hitter's timing. There it
Ooh, I
was.
was way outside, but down goes swinging again for Nolan Phelan.
Yeah, that wasn't a good moment.
Second strikeout of the day for Phelan. 2 outs now for Giloff.
Shortstop, number 1.
The Americans, it's going to bring up Kakeru Tsukamoto.
You weren't here early enough to see this, Jesse, but there was some long discussions between Mal Romanen, Richard Griffin, and Kakeru Tsukamoto at home plate. They went on for some time, and then for the next half hour, Tsukamoto stood behind home plate by himself, just swinging and swinging and swinging, visualizing success. So let's see if it manifests here.
Takes the first pitch, fouls it back down to the hot dog carts.
Gasoldo playing way in. He's seen Tsukamoto's act before.
So
and
the
knows
analytics maybe playing a part here.
those darned Americans analytics teams. They're on to Tsukamoto.
That's right. Upstairs, 1-1. Outside, ball 2. Kip taking a sizable lead off the second. Hubble the same off the first. No one's holding them on. Tsukamoto sends a high fly ball. Panero has to run back far, but makes the catch with ease, and that's going to do it for the Ironbacks to get 1 hit. But it's still 3-0 Americans as we head to the top of the 6th.
This inning is sponsored by Perry Appliances, proudly serving the Niagara region since 1927. Locally owned and operated.
Welcome back to George Taylor Field. It's the last game of the Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League season here in Merritton. It's a beautiful day. It's 3-0 for the Americans, whose starting pitcher, Mike Gangloff, has just shackled the Ironbacks bats. J.J. Reynolds been pretty good as well. Comes into the 6th, giving up 3 runs, battled back.
Yeah, nothing real strong contact either for the Americans here, right? I guess there's a couple singles going on. Oh, I guess you have 2 doubles. I take that back.
So we've got Del Vecchio now at shortstop. A whack of changes here for the Ironbacks. Bishop's moved to second base, so that's fun.
No, I don't think
Is
he
it
has.
Bishop? No, it's still Medora. I'm
It's still
sorry.
Medora.
I apologize. That's the only changes of Del Vecchio.
There's DeVecchio, I think, so far.
Okay.
Yep.
I love watching Del Vecchio play short. So smooth, so easy. Yeah.
It's Kevin Gill.
Great job again to fight that one off. That's a really well
2-2. Still the count here. Carmen Panaro.
Patience early in the count on those 50-50 balls. And 2 strikes on the count. Going a little more aggressive. Hacking a foul.
Ooh, count's full.
Hold this up. Carmen Panaro. Actually, you're right. A really professional looking at that.
Yes. Mel's doing the hot dog delivery. Not going to get any relish.
You should actually.
What's the donkey's name in Winnie the Pooh? That's
Eeyore?
kind of who I was doing. Eeyore.
Uh-oh.
Mel's doing the hot dog run.
Lost my relish again.
Not going to get relish again. I guess I don't deserve any relish.
You got the award actually for for not bringing any condiments to.
Well, you didn't get. You were non-runner-up.
No, right.
Gord was first place for delivering hot dogs, and you were like a distant second. Sorry, Mel. You did win the Red Foreman Award. Red Foreman from the '70s show. Oh wow.
Well, maybe on your month off you can watch that '70s show.
Yeah. There you go. You had some time off.
And maybe you don't bring any condiments. I don't see any on your hamburger. Is that the problem? That's a shot to fly ball. Hummel going back. That's going to go over his head. Hit the rolling sign back there. That's going to be a leadoff double for Panaro.
Those first two steps in, probably the difference in that one.
Yeah.
And that's not like Hubble at all.
No.
But his first 2 steps were in, and then immediately realized, uh-oh.
Yep. The only thing missing there was tripping over his own feet like last night.
Right.
So.
And you know what? In fairness, to me, that's always the hardest one, is the one hit right at you.
Yeah, because it's hard to read, right?
Yeah, it's hard, and you got to pick a way to turn.
It's going to bring up third baseman Chris Gazaldo. He's 1 for 2 today. He's got an RBI single back in the first inning.
A really good at bat from Panaro there. Fighting back, getting a full count, and then hitting one hard to center field.
Yeah, I was definitely distracted over the relish controversy.
Yes, we were.
Could almost be called a pandemic or an epidemic.
Epidemic. Let's not go down the pandemic path.
Yeah, we've had enough of those, I guess, in the last several years.
It's an epidemic.
So the relish epidemic of 2025. It's a shot down the third. Kip makes the play. Holds off the runner at second. He's got a time and a rundown now.
Between second and third, Panaro trying to escape this. He has before.
Makes the tag. Gets the runner at second.
Done. Really well done there. We've seen that go really ugly at times.
We've seen it go sideways.
I was about to say I'm worried about how this is going to go, but Del Vecchio, who is a treat to watch on defense, did the thing that they never do, is he ran him back to the original bag.
Right. Yeah, because before we've seen it where they just keep tossing it back and forth, and then they try to go the other runner.
Bag. Yeah.
And then it's a whole dog's breakfast out there. Yeah. Runners are scoring.
Dog's breakfast, indeed.
Snap throw to first. They got him.
Got
him. Another great toss by Marcus.
Oh, my
Butts
goodness.
picks
Marcus
off Gazaldo.
To play today.
Wow.
He's busting it all out.
That's right. His parents must be watching at home, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Good vibes from Bismarck, North Dakota.
That's right. Back to back. Great
deep
defensive
connection
plays.
to Bismarck, North Dakota.
Yeah. We talked about it the last game, right? We feel like maybe we got to make a trip out there one day, you know?
Well, coming into the season, my knowledge of North Dakota was pretty darn limited. I think Fargo.
Yeah, I was going to say the movie Fargo might be the only thing about North Dakota I know.
Which is really good, too. Have you watched the series?
I've watched the first season.
Yep. They're all good.
Yep, but nothing beats the movie to me. It was excellent.
Okay. I hear what you're saying.
Okay. Fly ball. Mador tracking back, makes the catch, and down go the Americans in the 6th after some great defensive plays on defense for the Ironbacks. Still 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the inning.
Look at that. We've seen some real fun defense here today. Just need some. Welcome back to George Taylor Field. Here in the heart of Merritton, Ontario, we've got our guest PA guy back. Jesse's waving at his daughter Penelope. And Michael Gangloff is back on the mound for his 7th inning of work. He's been just dandy so far. He's only allowed 1 hit. Kept the Ironbacks off balance all game.
He's pitching
and
a
made
gem
it
for
look
sure.
real darn easy. Well, so we'll see how the Ironbacks do. They've got Devin Medore, Wes Thompson, and Carter Shin scheduled to come up. Medore is kind of wilted over the course of the season at the plate, struggled a little bit. Excellent in the field today, though.
Yeah, he's been really good over at second base, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's looked great. Made some nice plays.
Bring you back from the bottom of the 6th. A big cut and a miss.
Takes a first pitch swing in there for a strike.
Some more competitive swing there from Medore. When things aren't going well for him, his bat, I don't even know if it is over the plate when the pitch is over the plate. You know, it feels like it's more towards the third base side of the plate. But that was a better swing there.
Struggling a little bit. Just outside for ball 1.
Like a little change up there from Gangloff on the outside corner. Let's see if he does the old high and tight after that. He tends to want to bounce back and forth off the edges. There it is.
Big
high and tight. Strikeout.
swing.
See, it works.
Stop calling things, Darren, for the other team.
But he's like, you see it. He goes outside, inside, outside, inside, keeps varying speeds. He's been real good.
He's been effective for sure. He's pitching a gem.
Next up the bat, right fielder.
And he's ruining this final game, though.
Sorry?
He's ruining this final game.
It
of the
is,
season.
yes.
See if Wes Thompson gets something started.
Well, maybe the Ironbacks got a little flair for the dramatic and you're just going to get it all done in the
Maybe.
end, close to the end of the game here.
It's a really good crowd out here. You'd like to see the crowd have something to cheer about on offense. That curveball.
A little
Not
high.
so competitive.
Little high, 1-0 to Wes Thompson, who's 0 for 2 today. Reached out an air, 0 for 1, I guess, officially. Reached out an air in the first and was caught stealing second base in the third.
What we assume was a missed hit and run
Yeah,
sign
yeah,
by
we'll get-
somebody. Not
Yeah.
Richard Griffin being overly
Definitely
aggressive.
not
That
Richard
doesn't
Griffin
happen.
making a steal call there.
3-0.
Now, which Richard Griffin call now? Swinging away or?
I think you'd be taken, but I'd probably be wrong. He was taken. 3-1.
Outside. That's going to be a walk for Thompson.
You know, the one song that's been played consistently here that never bugs me and always makes me happy? John Denver, Country Roads.
I was going to say Shaggy, but I guess...
No. No, John Denver, because I think anybody who's good friends with Jacques Cousteau and Muppets,
Next on the bat.
it's fine by me.
That's okay with you, eh? Yeah.
Number 5, Carter Shin.
This is bringing up Carter Shin's second attempt here to get another hit to his total this season. He tries to jump up to the top spot.
If somebody gets thrown out stealing here, I'm running down to third base coach's box.
That would be a sight to behold, I tell you.
Yeah.
We got, wait a minute. There's a shot. Slow dribbler up the second, makes one.
Oh, that was close.
I don't think he
That was close.
was close. That's not going to be an official hit either for
No, that will not be.
Shin, will it?
Next on the bat, first baseman number 10,
Wes.
Andrew Bishop.
Wes Thompson didn't agree with that call.
No?
No, he felt he was in there, and he might have been. It was close. It was
It
close.
was close.
Andrew Bishop hit a missile down to first base last time, but right at Panda loving Graydon Miller. Nice pitch from Gangloff. So good. There's a real elegance to Gangloff's delivery, you know?
So shot to
Oh,
right.
that
That's
is
going to
in the
get down. That's going to be trouble. That's going to get all the way to the fence.
That could be 3 for Bishop.
Here we
You know,
go.
Bishop
Thompson's
loves
making
to
his way.
run.
Bishop going to third in there safely with the triple. And the Ironbacks are on the board. The fans are going wild here at George Taylor Field. Giving
Finally
them
got
something to cheer about.
Yeah. And Andrew Bishop did it.
That's right.
Found that lovely patch of green in right center.
Yeah, just aim for the patch of green. What could go wrong, right?
And he earned that one. Now you got Marcus Butts coming up. We see Butts has been dynamite behind the plate today.
Oh, has he ever? Two
Picking
great
off
flows.
runners and base stealers, would-be base stealers. Nice. Ooh.
Made the nice tag at home plate, too. Him and the Bishop
we shouldn't
Butts
forget about
combo
that.
there.
That was a bang-bang play at home plate. Or Bishop. Bishop's had a day.
He's having himself a day for sure.
Ooh.
Last game of the year, Darren can't hold anything back.
Yep. 3-1, chopping into that lead. Looking for a late. I don't know.
High
no,
fly
that's
ball.
shame.
That's going to be under it. Center fielder Panero for the out. And that go the Ironbacks in the 6th, but they get on the board, and it's 3-1 as we head to the top of the 7th.
Niagara Ironbacks fans. Calling all kids in your
Hey, welcome back to George Taylor Field. They're just auctioning off Will Cordero signed baseball. It's always nice to see Will Cordero, former Expo, former Bosoc. Bosoc? I don't think that works in a singular.
Red
Red
Sox?
Yeah. Well, the Bosocs.
Yeah.
I don't think you can make it singular like that.
That's going to be a leadoff single for Connor Kiefer.
Speaking of singular, there's a single from Kiefer and Logan Stickler, who's raked in his first 2 at-bats versus J.J. Reynolds gets another opportunity.
That's right here. He did have a huge double back in the 4th that scored the 3rd run for the Americans.
And he's really feasted on the J.J. Reynolds curveball. He's hung a couple to him. Ooh,
way upstairs. That ball skips away from Butts, going away to the backstop. It's going to advance Kiefer to second.
That's a tough one for Butts there. It's tough when it goes over the hitter's head like that. Thankfully, it was not of a velocity where we were in danger of seeing somebody else get hit in the noggin. We've seen quite enough of those.
This month alone, we've seen 3 or 4, I think. That's a shot over the head of Delvecchio. That's going to be a single for Stickler, 3 for 3 today. It's going to put runners at the corners now.
Stickler's had a day.
For the top of the order.
Now,
Alan Ramos, 1 for 2, reached on an error in the first.
See how the Ironbacks analytics department's done. He has hit nothing but to the right side every time. So I feel like the second baseman is way too close to second base. The center fielder is actually playing him a little off the left side of second base, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I feel like I should be in charge of the analytics department, Jesse, is what I'm saying.
Well, next season, Darren,
and
there it is, right to the right side. That's going to be a base hit for Ramos. That's going to score the 4th run of the ball game for the Americans as Kiefer comes in to score 4-1. Ramos stands at first base.
He's done nothing but hit to the right-hand side, and we were playing like he was going to pull.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should have a heart-to-heart with the manager afterwards.
I'm going to ask some hard questions.
Yeah, we got enough tape there on YouTube. We can go back and relive the tapes, too.
Yeah.
You can see.
Exactly. I wasn't saying this, after the fact. I was saying prior to.
Yeah. And actually all game. I think you said it before his first at-bat today. It's going to bring up Ian Wang, the second baseman, 1 for 3 today. Took a first pitch strike.
Switch by Reynolds. Reynolds, I'm feeling, is running on a little bit of fumes here in the 7th. Not a whole lot of pop on his pitches right now.
Yeah.
Any of them?
I'll be interested to see what his pitch count is, actually.
Yeah. Well, we could find out. We know people here could tell us that.
Yep.
I don't know if it's that high, but it feels like he's... Let's see how Mal did with... oh, no. Mustard, just looking for a little relish now.
2-2
hey,
down away.
Hey, thanks, brother.
Darren's a happy camper. He got his hot dog, got his relish. Wang sends one high to right center. Hubble's under it. Runners stay at first and second. It's the first out of the inning.
Gavin Boyle, who I feel like has a little something more in him today, and I think getting his 4th look at J.J. Reynolds is a dangerous thing.
It is a slippery slope he's treading down right now.
We will see, though.
He's got a nice rip in his pants, though, as I'm making my observations of the day. Rip in the pants, and yet no high socks for any Niagara Falls American today.
Yeah, when they first came here, it was all, thank you, all high socks all the time, but they've obviously made an adjustment. As a team, got together, had a meeting, talked about it.
That's right.
Somebody boldly stood up and said, I don't think this high socks thing is working for us.
That's right.
And teammates kind of...
It's all for one.
Or we're like, I think you're right.
All for one or one for all. We
Yep.
just no one could just kind of go above the grade here.
Yep.
Reynolds quickly ahead of Boyle, 0-2 now. He fouled off that last pitch.
See what he does with 0-2 count.
Oh, that was close,
just missed
outside.
on the outside corner. 1-2's count. Mal really getting the good books. You know, if he'd, it's a little late, but he's really showing some possibilities here. He's tuned into his best self, as we like to say.
Oh, Reynolds strikes out Boyle.
Good for J.J.
It's
Reynolds.
a good way to battle back here. 2 runners on, 2
Nice.
out now.
Nice
And
little
Darren,
change up
you
there.
have an opportunity right now to talk about
Grade Miller
Great
and his
Miller.
love of pandas.
That's right. I had to forewarn you before you got into some sort of discussion about Doritos or
Thank
ketchup
you, thank
chips.
you. He's a
or-
man for all seasons and a man for all pandas.
That's right.
Grade Miller.
No, I wonder if he's actually like seen a panda bear right up close. I mean, he must have to have such a love affair with him.
Yeah, no, it's you may catch him at the zoo. This is from his bio, which
Oh,
I
okay.
believe Andrew, our friend, wrote over here, where he can see his favorite animal, panda bears.
It's a shot down the center, or sorry, the short.
Kicked out
Flip
back
to
heel.
second base for
So
the out. The Americans get 1, and it's 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the 7th.
This inning is presented by Holiday Inn and Suites.
See, I love this pace. Yesterday's game was such a grind.
Your Niagara Ironbacks, the perfect place for out-of-town
I was
fans to
depressed by
relax,
the end of yesterday.
recharge, and feel right
So
at
it's
home.
been refreshing. Even though
Fans,
it's
this is
been like
also the
zero
last call for
offense with the
alcohol.
Ironbacks.
Service will conclude at the end of the 7th inning. Grab yourself an Ironbacks light lager.
The Ironbacks were kind of listless, and Jamestown was just home. Monster.
What was that other game, too, that was like 4.5 hours, 5 hours long, the doubleheader?
Was that me by myself?
No, I was here with you that one day. That was the doubleheader I did with you. And the first game was like 4.5 hours or something, and the second game flew by. I think that was an Niagara Falls Americans game. It was a Sunday. And I swear.
Fans, let's take it down to Omar
Don't you
for
receive it?
another
We got a picture?
No, it was. Welcome back to George Taylor Field here for the bottom of the 7th inning. We've got some defensive changes for the Niagara Falls Americans here as right fielder Connor Kiefer's coming in to pitch now. Close out Michael Gangloff, who had himself a day.
Number 11, Connor Gaines.
And then coming into right field to play defensively for the Americans will be number 27, Liam Shug.
What a day for Gangloff.
It was a
Can't
day,
say
wasn't
enough about how he looked. Really kept the Ironbacks off balance.
That's right. Let's see now if the Ironbacks can take advantage here with him finally out of the ball game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Give
Connor
it up.
Kiefer, who attended Alfred State, hometown Buffalo, New York. Don't see him pitch a lot there at Alfred State. I don't know if he's pitched. See if he's pitched this year for the Americans.
He's quickly behind 3-0 right now to Brock Granger.
I mean, so
Nope,
far.
sorry, it's taking it back. I think that's Connor Gayton's coming
Well,
in.
that's a fitting way for us to end the season, Jesse.
You're right, the
With
Granger
us
Gayton's
mixing
debate.
up the left-handed hitting Brock Granger and
Yeah.
the right-handed hitting Connor
Yeah,
Gaytons.
I've done it all year, and now it just
Yeah.
keeps on coming. And maybe there's-
Fallibility. We talked about fallibility yesterday.
I-
Easy little hop there.
first out of the 7th inning. Maybe I guess that's a new award, one to easily confuse a lefty and a right-handed hitter in the batting box. We'll go to me.
This game's flying by. See if we have any
Now batting, the third baseman, number 29.
awards to have it handed out.
Yeah.
So we're at Carter Kep here.
Ironback most likely to send a steak back from us for being slightly overcooked. Do you know who? Give you a second to think about it.
I don't know. Trying to think here. Not sure.
Derek Riseberry.
Riseberry, eh?
Riseberry.
Wow.
Mind you, I thought because he got kicked out of that game and he was pretty emotional the first start.
Yeah.
He was struggling with the mound and what have you. But I think about it now that he got kicked out of that game, and it turns out it wasn't him who said the thing that he was kicked out for.
Now
Right.
batting, the center fielder,
Right.
So the umpire heard the word,
7.
assumed it was
It
Riseberry.
was actually Granger that said it.
It was Granger.
Granger that said it. No wonder Riseberry threw up such
Granger, not Gatons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said it.
Chase Hubble coming up here. He singled back in the 5th.
Big curveball there from
1 for 2
Kiefer.
today. Kiefer being effective here quickly. 2 outs here. It's a slow chopper down the third base. Wheeled in down the first. 3 up, 3 down. Go the Ironbacks in the 7th. 4-1 as we head to the top of the 8th.
Hey, maybe
Welcome back here to George Taylor Field, top of the 8th, 4-1 Americans here, holding on to a tight lead. New pitcher on the mound for the Ironbacks, Eli Thompson coming in. He's going to have to face Carmen Pinero for the Americans. Pinero, 2 for 3 today. RBI single in the first. A double, but then was picked off. And a rundown.
Nice catch.
All right.
It was in your blind spot, wasn't it?
It wasn't a blind spot. I couldn't see it.
That was a great catch.
Was it Kip?
Yeah, nice job by Carter Kip
Great.
there.
The defense has been on point today for the Ironbacks.
Hey, we forgot to mention Eli Thompson in the game. Did you mention it?
I did mention it.
I was not paying attention.
No, it's okay.
It's
okay.
I was writing the finale here for the day.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see Eli out here from Bismarck. Speaking of Bismarck, North Dakota.
Bismarck, North
who won
Dakota.
Our, town outside of Southern Ontario that's contributed the most positively to the team this year.
That's right.
In a really tight race with Tillsonburg, Ontario. I don't think Tillsonburg is Southern Ontario, right? Is that
No,
mid?
I'd say
Let's call
like
it
it's like
mid-Ontario.
mid-Ontario.
Yeah.
Maybe like
Eli has always been a fun to watch. Speaking of pitchers that are fun to watch, he's right in that conversation too.
he is
right?
too. Yeah, I remember the first time we saw him. Actually, the way he just
Yeah, we
attacked
loved it.
hitters,
Just
right?
attacked the zone, especially at that early juncture in the season where it was so many walks
That's
and
right.
hit batters.
It's a
And
shot to Hubble, who's going back there. Oh, over the head of Hubble. That's going to get at the fence. Gazoldo's going to get into second safely for a double.
I had written F8 on my score sheet already. What? I think that's an error. I don't know. Mal will come up, so he didn't get to lay a glove on it, so it may be a double.
Think that's a double, but
Double. Yeah, so
I think
double.
it's a double. He went for it, but he didn't get it.
I mean, Chase Hubble's not going to feel good about that, but it's not an error.
It's going
That's
to
a
bring
shame.
up Shane Prey, the catcher here, is 1 for 3 today.
Now, that brings up Shane Frey. Had to cut the camera here to keep the text sound. But hey,
Takes out
Robert's
first
back
pitch
here with
ball.
the yo. We continue on. He's trying to hang in here. His final couple innings. My apologies on this hot day for all the text. Down and in. To Shane Frey. the
Inside ball 2 now to Shane Prey.
Frey. Doesn't count in his favor early. Gazoldo on second base. He looks to knock
Ooh,
him in. Already
inside again, 3-0
another
to
one.
Prey. Upstairs, it's a 4-pitch walk to Prey. Puts runners at first and second now for
Comes up next.
Liam Shutt coming in the hit. Or is it actually going to be Connor Kiefer still? Connor Kiefer now. My mistake. He's coming in to hit now. So Liam Shout's playing right field but not hitting. Upstairs, it's another ball thrown by Thompson here. 5 in a row so far.
After that missed fly ball, he seems to have suddenly struggled to find the zone. Just missed there.
Now 2-0. 6 consecutive balls by the new pitcher for the Ironbacks, by Thompson.
Oh, goodness.
3 balls now to Connor Kiefer.
Thompson taking a little stroll around the mound, trying to regroup. Not like him to throw 7 straight balls like this.
Not at all. There's a danger of loading the bases here too. 1 out in the 8th. Upstairs, back-to-back walks here for Thompson in the 8th. That's going to load the bases now for the dangerous Logan Stickler, who's 3 for 3 today.
And it's, yeah, as if on cue, you knew that we get our perhaps our final edition of Story Time with Richard Griffin.
We haven't had one all game, actually, quite surprisingly.
We have not. Let's see, will there be hands on shoulders? There will be gesticulation for sure. There you go. Gesticulation's busted out. The team
Very-
masses around him.
Very animated.
Talking to Eli. Now talking to Andrew Bishop.
Now, beating on the mound. See what they're going to do.
There you go, a little tap on the shoulder for end story time. Just as the umpire, who's done a brave job behind home plate, wearing a mattress on his chest, which is just not something I'd want to do on a day like today. But base is drunk. Logan Stickler, of all people.
It actually is Liam Shout coming, who was in right field, coming in for Connor Kiefer, came the pitch. He's going to be at the bat here with the bases loaded. His first at bat of the day. He waves at the first pitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're adding another hitter here, perhaps.
I didn't understand that change very much, but okay.
No.
But it's nice not to see Stickler in this situation.
Yeah.
That's strike. There you go. Nice pitch by Thompson there.
That's right. Finally, he's back in the strike zone. He's quickly ahead 0-2 to Shout.
Yeah, the infield got the corners kind of almost in, shading in, I guess. And there,
Swing and a
big
miss.
K.
3 pitches. Down goes Shout for the second out of the inning.
Big K. So I guess shot came in for Stickler.
Must have. If it comes to the batting order, because Connor Kiefer's still hitting, and typically you don't have your pitcher hitting, so
Yeah.
maybe that's what it was. Which is,
Okay, we got to the bottom of it eventually.
yeah, I think so.
Kind of by default, really. But Alan Ramos, will they make the adjustments I was hoping they would make? There you go. Medora is playing more towards first base. I think it almost shaded the shortstop over a little bit too.
Yeah, I think you should have went down in between innings there and just let Richard Griffin know what you're thinking. With him
Yeah,
coming up,
he'd love that.
I'm sure he'd
Good
take your
pitch.
advice.
Good pitch by Thompson.
You've just been raving about him all season. You'd think he would take your advice.
You think after all the positive things we said, all the love
That's right.
given from this broadcast.
That's right. He must be still just kind of upset about the awards he was giving out yesterday.
Right. He did win. I thought those were great. Ooh,
Strike
that's a
3
pitch.
called. Thompson battles back to strike out Ramos. Down go the Americans, who leave the bases loaded. And it's 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Welcome back to George Taylor Field, here in the heart of the place where dreams come true, Merton, Ontario. We have Grayson Briggs stepping up to play. A pinch hit for Nolan Phelan.
Number 30, Grayson
Briggs really found it at the plate a little bit recently. We can see him get more and more dialed in, more line drives, less strikeouts, less weak contact. So let's see how he does here.
Yeah, he
Trying
had
to
a
get
good
something
game
going.
yesterday.
He did. Kiefer didn't look that overwhelming. A nice little curveball though. So there he is again.
Grayson Briggs pinch hitting. Then you have a history with Grayson as well, as playing on a team with his brother.
Oh, high foul back. 1-1 the count here to Briggs. Comes in to pitch hit for Nolan Phelan, and Darren, you didn't get your Phelan magic today.
We didn't, but he was still a lot of fun all season long.
So it's a high pop up, and Ramos is going to be under it for the first out of the 8th. It's going to bring in Kevin Delvecchio, who came in for Kakeru Tsukamoto defensively. He's going to get his first at bat here for the Ironbacks today.
3, Kevin Delvecchio.
Ooh,
Way upstairs.
Goodness.
That one got away from him. Be like the Eliminator or the Terminator or the...
Oh,
High chopper
man.
there. Ramos quickly guns it to first.
I'll tell you, they're
Delvecchio's retired.
just missing right now.
Yep.
And I don't want to take a ton away from Connor Kiefer here, but I just feel like they're just missing
Yeah.
because he's like that was a fatty right there.
The second
They just rolled, got over top of.
There's been a lot of putouts by Ramos today, too. Individually and quick toss at the first base. He's
And you know what
making
that
a
could
lot
be
of outs.
sometimes. You just get kind of Gangloff just shredded them, and then you're just not feeling it for anybody who comes
That's
in
right.
after.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you get these later innings. Now you're just really pressing to kind of get a hit a little bit, right?
Yeah, they're down to 4 outs here. They're behind by 3 runs, so they need something. And if anybody's overdue, it's Devin Medor.
Down quickly. Down 0-2 now.
He's mad at himself for missing that one.
Sends
My
one down the
goodness.
line. Richard Griffin almost had that one, but decided I'll let that one go to a lucky fan instead.
If I was to sum up Kiefer stuff, I would say it's put me in coach stuff. Like,
Yeah?
put me in. Let me take some hacks.
Half away from securing victory and securing the 3 seed.
Big swing and a miss.
Between Batavia and Jamestown.
Down go the Ironbacks in the 8th after the strikeout by Medor, his second of the day. 4-1 Americans lead as we're heading to the 9th.
Welcome back to George Taylor Field. You're back with Darren and Jesse. It's the 9th inning, an important inning for many reasons, as in it could be the last inning of this season for the Ironbacks, and it's also the last chance for fans to win some donuts,
That's
right?
right.
Like I haven't heard
Beechwood
I don't know
donuts.
if I heard the announcement, but sometimes I haven't been paying attention to a lot of things today. So
Yeah,
might
well,
have
we're
missed
going to
it.
make the announcement here that if the Ironbacks roll a donut, that means 0 runs given up in this inning, that 10 lucky fans will go home with Beechwood donuts.
Yeah, it's up to Eli Thompson. I brought in some donuts. I brought them in for our friends from the American play-by-play team. So we'll give them. I think we'll just give them a box to go.
Wow.
4 donuts.
Wow. Have the whole baseball team fight over those 4
There you
donuts.
go.
Andrew may not be the most popular guy or
There you
the
go. Or
least popular
Yeah,
guy in the
exactly.
bus ride home.
Exactly.
We're setting him up for failure there, Darren. I don't know.
Again, the most important thing is to come home with an apple fritter for my wife.
Yes.
My lovely wife.
Or she may not allow you back home without
Right.
that fritter.
That's reasonable. Very small and humble.
That's right. She's probably at
request
home
from her.
right now working out that mustard stain in your white shirt.
No, I haven't told her about it. I'm
Oh,
ashamed.
no, that's probably her favorite shirt, too. That's a single for Wang. It's his second hit of the day.
Tough start for free donuts.
Finds a hole there in between short and second. Gavin Boyle, who kind of been unlike Gavin Boyle we've seen today.
Yeah,
1 for 4, 2 strikeouts.
couple Ks. He hit that towering fly ball into right field, and he's got a single. Thrown out stealing as well.
Big cut there. Strike 1.
He's just been a wee bit off today. He's torn his pants.
Yes.
That,
You know, I think it's fitting actually to have Thompson on the mound here in their last inning
Mhm.
of the season when he also finished off the first game of the season to give 10 lucky fans some donuts.
That's right. That's right. He's been a lot of fun. You know that he, like Jack Kemp, is somebody who pitching is more a recent thing to him,
Yep.
and he's
We
really taken to it.
finally get to see your favorite second baseman shift over from first to second, Darren, as Andrew Bishop made that
nice.
play.
Nice.
Gavin Boyle flying out to second base.
And guess who's up? Our favorite panda-loving
Right.
first baseman.
It's,
Greg Miller.
a great transition there. Your favorite second baseman, your favorite Pan 11 first baseman.
Everything's coming up rainbows and lollipops today, Jesse.
That's right. Much better mood for Darren today, as it was a
Oh, yeah,
miserable
yeah.
Eeyore type of day yesterday.
Yeah, it was tough. So now the account is 3-2 again.
He had the dark cloud over him. Everything that was going wrong was happening.
He'll probably walk him.
That's
The
right.
game will probably be 4.5 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, I was in a tough, dark place there at the end, no doubt.
He was actually still sitting beside me the whole game, even though it didn't sound like he was, he was gone. He was
Yeah,
here.
the last few innings. It was just too bleak. He's gonna start reciting Japanese poetry
Yes.
just to try to make things. And I
That's
didn't
right.
want to do that. Didn't want to do that to anybody.
No.
1-2. Let's go, Eli Thompson.
It's a nice lead by Wang at first base there. I believe it's Bedrosian off at first.
Oh, nice pitch.
That's going
That
to
is gonna.
drop for a base hit. Runners on first and second here.
Yeah, right off the end of the bat there.
It's going to bring up Carmen Panaro, who is 2 for 4 today with an RBI single in the first.
Yeah. Donuts in a little more jeopardy.
That's right. It's a shot to left. Briggs tracks it down to make the catch. 2 down here. And we're out 1 out away from those donuts we speak of.
Donuts for 10 lucky fans.
That's right. Chris Gazaldo up now for the Americans. He is 3 for 4 today. He's having himself a great day. Some really good defense at third base. 2 singles and a double.
Ooh.
RBI single in the first. Was picked off by a great play by Marcus Butts. The 6th.
Excellent. The Ironbacks scoreless over his two work game block, only run allowed.
There's a foul down the left side.
Nice pitch. Busted him inside.
One. Miller and Wang hang on to the base paths and resolve it up to bat.
12 hits to 2. It's 4-1. 12 hits to 2.
Wow.
He's in double digits in terms of multi-hit games this season.
That's a
Strike.
really good pitch
Strike
from
2
Eli. Now
there
this
by
is where, if I can get one pitch on demand, it's a fastball high and tight right here. Fastball high and tight from Eli Thompson.
Second Miller, a smaller one, but still significant at first base. Now hops over to join Wang.
There it is.
Doesn't
Outside,
listen.
swing and a miss.
Gets the K
Down
anyway.
go the Americans in the 9th. Strikeout by Eli Thompson, and more importantly, 10 fans are getting donuts. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. One last shot.
Absolutely.
Get some runs on the board.
I'm just gonna. Welcome back to George Taylor Field for potentially the final half inning of Ironbacks baseball for this season. As a perfect game collegiate league season comes to an end for the Ironbacks, sadly. But it's been fun while it lasted. It's 4-1 for the Americans. Look, that offense hasn't really.
Nope,
Not
but if you
much
need
of
some
it.
magic here tonight, Dare at the top of the order could hopefully get it done here. We got Thompson, Shin, and Bishop coming up in this inning.
And Bishop's been dialed in all day today.
That's right. Shin's looking for that hit to get up top of the hit leading board in the perfect game league.
It really feels like they've been maybe almost a little over eager on Keever.
Yep.
Keeper, and just haven't been able to just stay back, wait for something to hit. There.
Swings
So
one
hittable.
high into the bleachers. That one's going to go out of play.
We're good for Kiefer. Like I'm saying, he's
Run
hittable.
down by
They're not
Mal's
hitting him.
favorite ball retriever there, going to catch it.
Yeah, sell it back for $70. One used baseball, $70. Come one, come all. 1-1 is the count. I believe it's 2-1 actually.
2-1, yeah.
Scoreboard a little bit behind. There it is. 3-1. They need some base runners. See how this goes for Thompson.
This is Darren's favorite count, the 3-1 count.
3-1 count, but that's okay.
That's right. It's for the Ironbacks, so it's good.
Yes.
Upstairs, you get our first base runner here in the 9th.
Nobody is up in the Americans bullpen as of right now, so
Looks like they've all gone home, actually. They're not even in the
Carter Shin coming to the plate.
Looking for that
And
elusive.
wouldn't it be fitting if he got a hit here?
It would be.
Speaking of things ending the way they started, and with Carter Shin raking.
That's right.
Finds himself over 3 of those line drives to left. It's just the 4th time through the order where I ended up
Big gap there between third and short, which is, I don't know if the Americans analytics team is on top of that one, because that's it's like Carter friend Shin friendly setup there.
down and in.
Curveball missing. Kiefer laboring thus far this inning.
5 consecutive balls with 1-1 on the count.
Sure got a baseball.
There you go, strike. And man, that was
Side edge for strike 1.
that sucker came cruising in like a float in Macy's Day Parade. Just like, man.
Still count in favor of the batter here.
There it
Oh,
is.
that's
Rocket to
ripped
left.
right at him,
Right
though.
at
Chasing
Boyle in
after
left
it, takes the
field.
grab for out number 1.
Out number 1 there.
That was one loud out. They're now down to 2.
Yep. The problem I
Andrew
had
Bishop.
was it was in my blind spot, so it sounded good until I moved just to my right and realized.
He ripped it. He ripped it.
Andrew Bishop.
Andrew
Bishop.
Bishop's been great today. Let's see if he can go to the well one more time here for another hard hit ball.
That's right. He had that RBI triple
4 outs to get here.
back in the 6th.
Yeah, even the out to first base was loud. That was
Yeah.
that was a missile down to first base and Grade Miller.
He's had himself a
And we can't forget that heads-up play he made.
Yeah, great defensive
Get that
play.
runner at home.
So heads up for sure.
start. This one on the low edge.
Just a strike there.
Across the board. See up on the scoreboard right there.
It's a big gap there in left center too for him.
Back in on Andrew Bishop right here.
Ooh, wow, that's strike 2.
Away, but
I don't know.
Connor Kiefer pinned
I don't know how Connor Kiefer's doing this, but he's just killing him softly with his love.
Yeah.
It's something to behold.
Etta James style there. So he sings that song.
That's Killing Me Softly?
Yeah.
Is that Dionne Warwick?
made this team.
Thought it was Etta James.
It was the Fugees for sure.
It's probably been
The
redone several
Fugees-
times.
I can't listen to that Fugees version because of the guy going one time. Do you know? Have you ever heard
Yep.
the Fugees version?
Yep.
Once you notice it, you can't listen to it anymore.
Ball.
I feel bad that I don't know who sings that song when I like have it on playlists and stuff. So to say.
But there's definitely many renditions of it. So 2 and 2 to count here to Bishop as
Roberta
Darren looks
Flack.
up to sing. Yeah, Roberta Flack. Okay, so
Is that what did I say? Dionne Warwick?
I said Etta James. So I know it was in the ballpark of a female who sings it first.
Yes.
I should have known that actually. I think I have that on vinyl. Roberta Flack.
Andrew Bishop fighting back. It's a full count.
Walked by Thompson for that up. Now.
It's in the zone. It's going to be hittable. There
There it is.
There it is.
Bishop
That's
lets one
rocks.
go. It's going. Back to the fence again. He's getting on his horse. Thompson round in third. He's coming in. Oh! Out at the plate.
He got underneath that. I think he got underneath that.
That was a close call there. He bumps into the umpire.
What a throw and what a play.
So Mel is reporting that he ran through the stop sign. Is that what you're saying?
Bishop sent that one up. Out to right center.
And the catcher number 15, Marcus Fox.
That was a great poke by Andrew Bishop.
It was.
It's a
West.
really nice throw from center field.
It was excellent. And then the
both
cutoff man,
parts of
Ramos.
yeah, both parts of that play and throws. Credit to the Americans on the relay there. Really well done. I think
They're down to the last out here now for the
yeah, I think
Ironbacks.
Shin's a little frustrated because I think he did kind of artfully get under there with his left arm, but the ball beating him there often
Made it-
is a defining factor in the call.
You know, we'll probably see the highlight slowdown of the game tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get picture evidence.
Picture
once again
evidence
shown to us later.
That's right. And we'll do the Buffalo Sabres, Lindy Ruff. He was safe there.
That's right. The skate was in the crease.
Yeah.
Speaking of conspiracy theories in Southern Ontario, talked about the Wayne Gretzky high stick earlier
did.
with Brian.
We did. We got it at Old Facets. I was getting grilled by the Gretzky High sticker.
If you really want to get a Sabres fan going, just say skate in the crease.
Skate in the
and then you
crease.
have 45 minutes.
All right, just say the last 11 years. I don't
endless,
know.
Or for a Leaf fan, it's Wayne
Yeah,
Gretzky high
last
stick.
14 years, yeah. But sends one high,
Into right field. It's shot, chasing it
under
down,
it,
but
and
it's
that is going to do it for the game. 4-1 final. The Americans defeat the Ironbacks.
Okay.
And that's going to do it on the season.
back on the Americans' base.
Okay. So, hey, we just want to say a few thank yous here at the end of the season. So thank you to everybody in the press box, Duncan Miller, Aiden Locatelli, Brian Papineau, our talented producer Zach Sinha, our friend Lucas Tronzo, to owners Mal Romanin and Gord Shin, to the on-the-field folks like Amara and Kaylee, to all the Ironback sponsors who supported the local teams, to everybody who came down to George Taylor Field for a ball game, be it traveling from Bismarck, North Dakota, Tilsonburg, or just Albert Street in Thorold. Thank you. And finally, thank you to all the players who stuck with it, gave us a season to remember for so many great reasons. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Darren. It's been fun.
Next season,
We'll see you next season.
all of us
Absolutely.
here at George Taylor Field, we thank you for attending today's game. Drive home safely and have a great rest of your